Okay? Anybody 100 years from now, 200 years from now, anybody that prays in that masjid, Imam Ron El-Amin and the others that work hard to establish that will get a blessing, even though they've been gone for hundreds of years and their names might not be remembered, but Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala remembers, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will give them credit for that. Okay? Beneficial knowledge. All those who knew Imam, you knew him as a teacher. Not only did he teach the khutbah, but he was a teacher. He was an Arabic teacher. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala blessed him to understand the Arabic, to understand the Quran in the language of the Quran. He blessed him to be able to do that. Okay? So he taught that. He taught prayer. He taught people how to pray. Okay? He taught people how to live their lives. He was also a chaplain in the prison. He's a chaplain in the prison. You know, there's a lot of broken men and women in prison. Okay? They've made bad decisions. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has blessed some of those who come into those environments with a good heart and the truth going first, the heart coming after that, and teaching in a way that will empower them to come back to their natural picture, their natural good self that God created them into. So I witnessed that he did that. He did that. And I witnessed his children. I witnessed his children, how they cared for this man. They cared for this man like he was a baby, like he was their child. There's a lesson in that, especially for the youth. Because you're young right now, and we all were young. All of those who have a hairy head, a gray beard, we were young one time. But through the cycle of life, we got to the point where we can no longer be the men and women that we were, where we once were. And so we needed help. So you will need help one day. So think about it when you're treating people, how you treat people. Because those same people that you mistreat, you might need them later on in life. So think about that, young people. Think about that. One day you're going to be here. You hear what people are saying about Imam Ron El-Amin. You see it. You're a witness to it. What are people going to say about you? What are people going to say about us? Some people are so notorious that they say, oh man, he's finally gone. He's not here anymore. We don't want that. We want our actions to speak for ourselves. For us. We want our actions to be good, because either way they're going to speak for us. If they're not good, then they're going to speak for you. Your reputation is not going to be good. But if you have good things, good acts, then that speaks volumes to the kind of person you are. So what kind of person do we want to be? Why don't we have a chance on this earth? Why are we still breathing? What are we going to do with our lives? What are we going to do with the time? What are we going to do with the rest of our lives? Because we don't know how long that is. But we know right now, at this very moment, we're still here breathing. Is our mind on Almighty God? Is our mind in our heart? Is the mind in the heart of a believer who believes in God? If it's not, seize the opportunity. Seize the opportunity to change your heart, change your mind. Pray, 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 pray. Ask Almighty God, ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to bless you and me to overcome the weaknesses in our own selves. Stop looking at other people. Look at yourself. Look at yourself. How can I be better? How can I prepare myself for this? How can I prepare myself for this? God has given us another chance. He woke us up this morning. He woke us up. He returned our souls to us after sleep. There's no guarantee that we'll wake up tomorrow. So seize the opportunity to do all that you can to be pleasing to Almighty God. And so that when it's our turn, Allah is pleased with us, and the people we know are pleased with us. I want to read this